Hello, Sugar Plums. My name's Evelyn. This is Planning Day Eve. I cannot wait for you to see how I assembled this planning cart and what I have in it. So stay tuned and let's have fun. Let's jump right in. We are assembling the Recollections Hudson Cart, which is from Michaels, and it is the larger planner cart. But first, I want to show you where I was planning before. This is my old planning space in my old home. Now, my new home, I'm planning in my bedroom, which is a little bit smaller, so I needed something that would be compact but hold what I need while I'm planning. I'm about to drop some stuff, y'all. See that? And my children were asleep. Can you believe it? So I'm looking at the instructions, trying to see what pieces I have and get ready to assemble this all up. That's what I'm reading. So these were the parts that you needed. As you see, it's not too many, so it's doable. Now I would recommend the battery operated screwdriver that I used, and I'll link that down below just because that thing made my life easier. So this is step one. And I tried to assemble it the way that the instructions suggested, and that was with it laying kind of horizontally. But as you see, I decided that I needed to flip it over, mainly I think because the belly was getting in the way, but also the screws kept falling out when I tried it that way. And so as you see, the light came on while I was screwing that in. This is step two. So you'll see that I kind of just flip it over when I needed that side. Now this is the next step, and where I'm about to get into, which is step three. I lay it down for a second just because I got to kind of put the bottoms on, and that worked out better for me there. But I will tell you, that this whole process really took me about an hour. So I've really trimmed this down for you to just like the main pieces. So even with that electric screwdriver, it took me an hour to get this figured out, which isn't too bad when you think about how useful it's going to be. So I just wanted to give you that realistic timeline. And then step four was to put the handle on. So it's really the last two shells that you're screwing in. And I thought I was going to do that horizontally again and decided that no, I needed to flip it over, just so those screws wouldn't fall out. And then just to make sure everything was lined up and I didn't strip the screws. So it really worked out really well. And like I said, this screwdriver that's battery operated just helped my life. I think I would have gotten frustrated if I had to do it the hand way. If you have one of these carts and you did it with a regular screwdriver, tell me how long it took you to do it down below in the comments, because I'm really curious. I do have another one that's from IKEA, and I feel like it didn't take me as long, but it is smaller. So I don't know if the screws are different, but okay, and enough about the screws. So I put that last part in, and then after this part is the wheels. So I'm trying to put those in, and I probably should have used a wrench, but I tried to. I know you saw me smile with it, and I felt like I was going nowhere. So I decided to come up with my own little method. I think I'm going to get up here in a second to show you. I was kind of going back and forth, like, do I really want to do it the way that the instructions tell me? And then I decided to do my own little method. I felt like it was going further for me. So this is it. I held the bottom of it and I turned it around to screw it in, and I had better luck with that. And this is just me putting the last two wheels on using that same method of holding kind of the, I guess, washer in place and then twisting with my hand. And the last step is really funny. That's number 5, just showing you that you have an assembled cart. So this fit perfectly between my desk and my old organizer, but we've since then have changed the organizer, and you'll see that in the next picture. Then guys, I'm so not kidding. It took me so long to figure out how I wanted to put my sticker books in this cart. I don't know why it took so long, but I think I just needed to get a system. I knew that I wanted that first row to be what I feel that I use the most, and it's kind of worked out for me. Maybe I'll do a planner cart like walkthrough one day. And then these are my tiny books. I put them in the deluxe box, like the deluxe cover box, and I just put them in rows like that. These baskets I had from my old planning area from Target. I just picked up, I think, an extra one, which, come to think of it, I probably didn't need. But I ended up changing that out too. So here's what my setup is right now. I've got my full-size washi in the middle, 4 rows of the books and tiny sticker books. Those are like my loose and journaling stickers and stamping things and writing tools, possible 2020 planners, and some half sheet and sticky notes at the bottom. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed watching me assemble that cart. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.